If you want to be a data analyst, you need to master SQL. So let's do a practice problem together. If you want to follow along, this is the Weather Observation 5 question from HackerRank.com. So for this question, we have a table called Station that has 5 columns and contains information about different cities around the world. The table has 5 columns, an ID column, a city name column, a state column, a latitude, and a longitude. So the question says, query the 2 cities in Station with the shortest and longest city names, as well as their respective lengths. If there's more than one smallest or largest city, choose the one that comes first when ordered alphabetically. They also tell us that we can write 2 queries to get the answer, so that's what we'll do. As always, we'll start by taking a look at the table. We'll do a select star from Station to view all the data. Just note that at your job, you probably won't want to use select star, as that could pull a ton of data and slow down your systems. But since we're just doing an example problem, it's fine to use it. And here you can see how the data looks. We have the ID column, the city name, the state, and the latitude and longitude values. Okay, so let's actually get into answering the question. We'll start by getting the shortest city name, and to do that, we're going to change the select star to specifically see the columns we want to see. So the first one is city, so we'll just type city. They want to see the length of the city name, and for that we'll use the length function, which I've covered in a previous video, but basically returns the length of a string value. So if your string said Texas, it would return the number 5, as that's how many letters are in Texas. So we're going to add length function and put city in parentheses, as that's the column we want to see the length of, and we'll name this city length. Let's run it. And what you can see down here is a list of cities as well as the length of their names. So we're halfway to our answer. Just to watch out here, the spaces do count. So if you look at Loma Mar, it says 8, but it's really 7, but it's counting that space in there. If you look at Arlington, it's 9, and we know that's 9. So now we have a list of cities and their lengths. How do we get just the shortest city name? First, we're going to add an order by city length. And let's run that. And as you can see, the smallest length is 3 characters, and we have a 3-way tie. The problem said that if there are ties, to use the first one alphabetically. So to do that, we're going to add another column to the order by clause, and that's going to be the city name. This will make it so our list is first sorted by the smallest length and then alphabetically. And let's run that. And as you can see, now the city of Amo is first on the list. So the last part is to only show the first value. So to do that, we're just going to add a limit of 1 at the end, so it only shows the first value in the list. And now we're only seeing that first value, which is the shortest value, and the first one alphabetically. So that's half of the question. Now we need to do the same thing to find the largest value. So I'm just going to copy the original query, paste it down here, and make one little change in the order by. To change the order of descending, so instead of showing me the smallest item at the top, it's going to show the largest at the top. In the previous query, I didn't specify that it's an ascending order, as you can see here. I just left it blank, as that's the default, but we could add it for readability, and it would not change the order. And let's run this. And there it is. We have our shortest city name down here and our longest city name up here.
And that's it for the video. Let me know if you have any questions and follow me for more data content.